only fair God.
What up? Coming to you live from Waikiki, Hawaii right now. I told you guys in my last video that I had something special planned for this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and this is what it is. So there's actually 2 K-Truck meets that I'm gonna go to this weekend. Today I think what I'm gonna do is I wanna go to these 2 dealerships. One is called like JDM Hawaii, and I think the other one is called Autoland. I'll probably bake them into 2 videos because JDM Hawaii looks like they have like some crazy ass inventory, so I can't wait to check that out. But besides that, I'm kind of just chilling. Shout out to you guys for making this possible. If you've been a subscriber since subscriber 1, or you're about to help me get to 3,000, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to be here. So right now I'm just at the beach. It's like 6 in the morning, but it's like 12 in the afternoon for me if I was in New York. So kind of just walking around, chilling. Next clip you'll see, I'll be on my way to JDM Hawaii because that's the first stop on this Hawaii trip. Coming to you live from JDM Hawaii right now. I've been here for a couple minutes talking with the owner. I'm here with Slater. We're gonna learn a little more about this beautiful inventory you have and kind of the K-Truck, K-Car scene out here in Hawaii.
Okay.
All right, so how did this even get started?
Well, I'm in the car business.
Yeah.
Actually. And my wife is Japanese.
Oh, really? Nice.
So
yeah,
it was meant to happen.
Yeah.
So I visited Japan quite often, obviously pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And I started to admire the K-Trucks and stuff over there, and came back and was like, well, what if we can get some of these? Because I noticed a few of them around.
Yeah.
And I then started to think, well, there's really nowhere you can get them on a full scale.
Yeah.
And I kind of started to do some research, and that's kind of in the nutshell, that's how it started.
What year is this?
This was actually 2021.
Oh, so not that long ago.
Not that long.
Oh, okay.
We opened Sky Auto March 1st. March 15th, the governor said shut down operation.
That's crazy.
Unless you're an essential worker. So literally everything came to a screeching halt. Everybody, obviously non-essential workers, had to go home. So that's where the whole thing started. And I would say probably almost a year into Sky Auto, the thought of this coming, a reality came about.
Yeah.
And we ordered a few, and here we are.
How did it become like this? Like in this?
Well, because I recognize the need. Now, these are very...
What do people like? Because I live in New York, and like well in America really, most people, I would say, I don't know about most, but most people kind of just use it for fun. It's a cheap JDM entry car.
Correct.
There's the people use it for farm use,
Correct.
Of course. Some people do off-road builds, but most I think is like a $6,000 car, or really just cheap entry car to get a right-hand drive.
Correct.
Is it kind of
a lot of that is like that. It's here. Yeah.
Okay, so for fun.
It's for fun. But a lot of people use it for actually practical use.
Yeah.
And naturally, we're on an island, and especially the outer islands, there's a lot of farming, and of course on the main island as well.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of farmers that use these. I mean, for example, this is a dump.
Yeah, it's a PTO, right?
Yeah.
PTO dump.
It's a dump. So I mean, it has a lot of practical use, and but for the most part, a lot of people just want to have it to say, I have a JDM.
Yeah.
And they dress it up. They don't drive it every day. They, they put on mag rim wheels and paint it and do all kinds of stuff with it.
Are there like JDM shops that do that here?
There's no custom. I don't think there's any official custom builds. We do have a few JDM specialized garages that we work with.
Oh, okay, and they could wrap this and do like wow.
Do anything.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it came about. And we, like I said, recognize the need for this in Hawaii because it's an island. Yeah. It's high 20s on the gas mileage, so that's a major plus, especially what's going on right now.
Yeah, exactly.
With the gas prices, they're like what, $5, $6, $7 a gallon.
That's
depends on where you live in the U.S.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect answer. I had a guy that traded in a Camaro with a super. I'm talking about 560 to the wheel.
Like the LZ1 or whatever it's called.
LZ1.
Yeah.
For a K-van.
Wow. Which one? Was it Honda Street?
He had a Honda Street. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's just because
the Honda Street.
And he was like, I'm tired of gas prices, and I'm over it.
Yeah.
So he traded it in for Honda Street.
I mean, I'm not a big Honda guy. I'll let you know that. Yeah, I'm not a big Honda guy, but you know, it makes sense though.
Yeah, absolutely. So
yeah.
that's where we're at, and we try to bring a variety of stuff.
Yeah, I see.
We got the Delicas, we got Suzuki's.
Yeah, this thing is crazy. even that too.
That's a.
How do the K cars do here? And what's that? That's a Life, right, or something like that?
This one is a logo.
Oh, logo, yeah, logo.
That's a logo. So as you can see, it has all the markings on the windows. We literally got this inventory yesterday.
I know, perfect timing.
So impeccable timing.
I always wanted a deck van too, off topic.
Yeah. Deck vans, this is the first one we had.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted one.
It's a cool thing because you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So you have your enclosed van.
This is my first time ever seeing one in person. Yeah. But it's cool though. Like I actually always wanted one. I think Daihatsu is like one of the best brands because they did the most like innovative, cool stuff like deck vans.
Yeah.
They have the jumbo with the little window like that.
Yeah.
Like most of them didn't do that. Subaru had the supercharger and like the 4-cylinder. That's all great.
Correct,
but I like the Hatsu brand.
Yeah. And with the jumbos, it has that extra space behind. So that actually is very useful because for someone who is about 6'2", 6'3", can actually fit in a jumbo because the seat can recline.
I always tell them like if someone like the bigger people get a jumbo and you'll be okay.
Exactly.
You even see that really old Hijet. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Where's the Porter? Oh, the Porter. We have a Porter that we picked up, but that's in the shop.
I've never seen this before either.
Yep. It's an older 88.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Then we got the Jimny back there.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I love me a good old Jimny. These tires too.
Yeah, we've been putting quite a bit since we started. I would say we've sold about 90 units
in less than 2 years.
Oh God, this JDM faction has only been open. I think it started in November last year. Was our first import.
Oh, so like 8-9 months.
8-9 months.
Yeah.
We sold about 90 units already.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's becoming popular everywhere. It's just.
So, because like I said, we recognize the need, and we are officially the only JDM dealership in Hawaii.
Yeah.
This is going to be exclusively dedicated to JDMs only.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And this is it. There's no other. We want to basically be the household name. If you want a JDM vehicle,
I mean, you have the best name.
Exactly.
JDM Hawaii.
Can't get any better than that.
I know there's a better name for that.
Can't get any.
Is that a normal dump?
This one is a scissor lift.
Oh, because I've never seen like two beds.
So this has a scissor lift, so it goes up.
Yeah, like.
And it goes all the way up. Yeah, and it has a regular dump, and of course it has a hoist as well.
Wow.
So this was special order.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, very hard to find.
I've never seen a scissor lift period, but with a crane on it. I definitely want to learn a little more about the Barbie one, of course.
Well, as you can see, the Barbie is a Suzuki Carry. It's fully custom. I mean,
and you got it just like this from Japan.
Straight from that. Just like that. Look at the dashboard. Look at the key, actually. So, look at the key.
This thing is wild. I'm so happy I'm in Hawaii right now, if you haven't noticed. I'm going to do another video where he's actually going to let me drive this Cappuccino. So let's talk about this Cappuccino really quickly. I've been driving it for a good like 15 minutes right now, and I absolutely love it. What? And you guys know I have a bad history of when I test drive a car I want it. I don't give a fuck that this is in Hawaii. If I love this thing, bye-bye Suzuki Wagon-R, bye-bye Miata. This will be the new car. I don't know how it's gonna cost, how much it's gonna cost to ship from Hawaii. We'll worry about all that later. But this thing is fire.
Here's
Here's another look at the Suzuki. This is crazy.
Full custom. Look at this.
This is so crazy. Even the door cards.
And check the headliner.
Wow, shaggy headliner. That's crazy. I love that Japan. Oh, I didn't even realize there were speakers here too. I had a carry before and I didn't know where to put my speakers, and I was thinking of doing something like this.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see it actually. Tweeters and everything. Front bumper with fog lights. It's definitely one of the coolest K trucks I ever seen. Those like 14s too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They look good. And then, what is this guy? Is this your car?
Yes.
This is
the license plate says it all.
JDM Hawaii.
It's a 94 Land Cruiser.
And you imported this
As is.
as is?
As is. No.
Wow.
Not a single mod to it.
This is so boss. I don't know if I'm really gonna show how short I am, but
I nicknamed him Kong as in King Kong.
yeah.
So let's.
How is it even driving this? I feel like in this island it's like, I've only been here a day, but it's so huge.
Yeah, she's full custom interiors.
It's very clean. 7-seater, was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I like that you have a good mix of everything.
Yeah.
Even though this isn't for sale, but it's cool to see.
Yeah.
Like as a customer, I would love to see something like this. Do you ever take it like?
Turbo diesel.
Do you ever take it like?
Off-roading?
Yeah, or like do like?
No, she's a pavement princess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you do what I'm assuming
No.
the other person might have done?
Actually, no. So, interesting story about this vehicle. The person I bought this from was a custom shop in Japan. So this was in their showroom as the ultimate vehicle of what you could do to your vehicle.
I can see like even this.
You want to throw it. So they literally threw on everything that was necessary just to make it look, but they never actually. This wasn't an everyday driver. I mean, you look at underneath.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, it's clean.
Off the diff.
Yeah, look at the exhaust. It looks like brand new.
Brand new exhaust.
Rhino lines.
Yep.
How do you even pop that? Like we had to jump the battery. Like.
Oh, it's actually really easy. Turbo diesel.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, that's crazy. It's very, very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. How different is this from the Surf? Like it's
as far as driving or
just like
because the Surf is the modification of this.
oh, okay, okay.
So they took this. This was actually.
I was looking at what this
idea
is.
Of the Surf.
Okay.
So it was this is the Hilux, and then what they did, they put on this camper.
In Japan.
In Japan, and then they decided to turn it into the Hilux Surf.
Oh.
So that's how this Hilux Surf became.
So this came like this factory?
Yes, this is. We literally just got this in yesterday. So this is a '95 Hilux.
This is kind of.
I think after they added the shell to the truck, they started to get requests, and a lot of people sales I guess increased. So then they decided to build it in.
Yeah.
And they called it the Hilux Surf.
I've never seen like this either. I've seen Surfs before, but not like this.
So, but this is the Hilux. So this is still the truck version.
Yeah.
So through the Hilux. But super clean. This one, I mean, it has very little miles on it. We literally just got it yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Yeah, and it is removable, so that's a good thing.
What, the top?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Super clean. I mean, I don't think they even use the back seat in the car.
Yeah,
I mean,
I love that about a lot of the cars over there.
Mileage.
Oh, it's manual too.
Yeah.
Wow, it smells brand new in here. 74,000 kilometers.
And they are so meticulous about maintaining their stuff in Japan.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So this only has 74,000 kilometers.
I know, it's like 40,000 miles or something.
Yeah. For 95, that's you could smell it. I mean, you touch
no,
anything,
it smells it. Yeah.
It feels brand new.
All the
still.
shifters, the pedals look new still.
Yeah. I mean, look at the headline. I mean, everything. It's.
Yes, this is a very clean one. I could see something like this being like a hot ticket here. Yeah. Because you could do everything. Do you guys need to get a lot of four-wheel drives? Because I know it doesn't snow here, but
not necessarily. For the outer islands like Kauai and Maui and whatnot, there's a lot of farmland. So we do get a lot of requests for 4-wheel drives because of the terrain. But over here on Oahu, you don't really.
You don't need it, right? And I really want to know the story on this cappuccino.
I'll let you.
I want that to be like a separate video, but like this is. You got like this, I'm assuming?
No, I got it in a tan, kind of goldish color, like
okay.
the old Honda Accord.
I think I'm talking about that,
color. And I didn't like the color of it, so I repainted it. Hardtop convertible, obviously.
Yeah. But it had this body kit and all that, these BBSs.
Yep.
The Sparko seat.
Yep, and us all over the top.
Wow, this is crazy. I've never seen one like this, obviously. Wow, sounds. It has a throaty sound to it. That has a real sound to it.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Is it hard to register these here?
No.
It's normal?
Well, nothing's hard. Nothing's hard if you know how to do it. The hardest part of doing anything is not knowing.
Yeah.
So we've mastered it. We've got it down to a science because of the quantity and the frequency in which we bring these in.
Okay.
So in the beginning, yes, it was hard
to register them.
To register because it was just not knowing what needed to be done.
Yeah, like the 9-digit VIN.
Yeah, finding them, this, that, and the third, and but like I said, we've made the process a whole lot easier because, like I said, we've sold about 90 of them already.
Yeah.
So I think we've.
And they come with like Hawaii title, and it's just normal.
Hawaii title, everything, registration. We do make it all easy.
Has anyone ever bought a car here and made you ship it to the 48 states?
Actually, not yet. Not one of the K trucks.
Okay.
Because not all states allow them to be driven.
Yeah, no, New York is illegal.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Not all states, but other cars we've shipped to other out of state, but just not any of the K trucks yet.
Okay. That's crazy though, that it would go from Japan to Hawaii, then Hawaii to there.
Yeah.
Is it expensive?
It just depends.
Okay. Well,
here to California is only like $800.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
It's affordable.
Yeah, it's not bad. How much is this one? Because that's what I wanted to know.
That one's we're asking 16.
Okay, I feel like that's still not bad.
No, because it has a lot of stuff added to it. As you can hear, the turbo, it has a bigger turbo on it, the block valve, we got the body kit, the BBS rims, and
I love your inventory though. Like, I'm not just saying this for the video either. Like, if I had a dealership, it would be similar to this. Because like most people in the States either only have K trucks and it's boring.
Yeah.
And then they'll maybe sprinkle in like a Pajero.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's all right, but not a lot of places would have a K car and then a normal K car. You don't have to get the crazy like Cappuccino. And then you have 2 trucks, normal, one's a dump, then a Delica, which is kind of strange. I mean, that's not for sale though, but that, and then even
everything is for this.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, if somebody came in and really wanted it, I would sell it.
Yeah,
but it had to be at my price.
Yeah, of course. But even like this, so like you have your regular, and then like this is what one that looks like crazy.
Yeah.
And then even like that gray one, I think that one probably has some cool story to it too. And then the Jimny, so you have like every factor.
And then we have the Isuzu Elves.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize there was a thing over there. Even the deck fan, I forgot about the deck fan.
Yeah, we got the deck fan.
Another PTO dump. Then you have the super old ones. These I'm sure like
construction companies have been utilizing these.
This I can see you do amazing here.
Yeah. So these are perfect. And we use it a lot for transporting large pallets of stuff. Like I have videos, well not videos, like photos of us pulling up to like the lumber store, and the forklift I'll lift on pallets of stuff.
Oh,
it's so easy because it pulls.
Oh, it's just like the K trucks then.
Yeah. This one's really hard. Comes down.
Yeah. What are these, like 1600 cc or something?
They vary. So from 1,000. Well, no. The cc's. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. I know it's much bigger than a K truck for sure. Yeah.
And as far as weight, so this is 1,000 kilo payload. I've seen them go up to 35, 45.
Yeah.
It just all depends on.
Because K trucks are what, 750 kilos?
Yes.
And I've seen people put like 1,500 pounds.
Yeah. So it just really depends. So
Do you think you guys are gonna like transition to like the Skylines or?
Yes.
Yeah.
The reason why we have a showroom is because we.
Oh, you're gonna have cars inside too?
Yes. That's, So the entrance there, we made the showroom.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be putting a 34 inside.
Really? And what, like a couple years, or are you gonna get like the show and display?
We're gonna get a show and display.
Wow, guess who's coming back to Hawaii? That's crazy.
Yes, it's you know, we were tossing up between a 15, a S15, or but this, 34 is coming.
34.
So stand by.
Yeah, stand by. You'll see that. That's crazy. I like that a lot. You have not only K's here anyway, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to be very, just because everybody wants something different.
This green one is really nice too. The Suzuki.
Yeah. So and then we have another.
Do you have a favorite brand? Or does one do better here? Like, do you guys sell a lot of Hondas, a lot of Subarus?
Not by default. Honda is always going to be the first, the go-to. So we got Hondas, and then you got the Suzukis.
Okay.
And the I would say Honda, Suzuki, Subaru, the Hi-Jet, and then
Mitsubishi.
The Mitsubishi is usually last on the list for whatever reason.
A lot of people don't really.
They're not that familiar with the Mitsubishis.
Yeah.
But they have some nice ones. They got the Pajero Juniors and the Pajero Minis.
Yeah.
We have some really nice ones on the website, JDMHawaii.com.
Oh, okay, really?
And yeah, you could actually go on and reserve units.
This is definitely a very cool place. I'm happy that everything's working out.
Yeah.
I was able to stop by. You just got all this inventory. I didn't know if you had I didn't know anything what you had. I was like, I'm just gonna stop by regardless.
Yeah.
But this is way more and way better than I expected.
And those are all just waiting to be shipped out to the outer islands.
Oh, okay. That's nice. But definitely great talking to you.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm about to drive this cappuccino in the next video. That's gonna be a whole different experience, and maybe it might be shipped to the United States. I have a bad habit of when I drive a car, I fall in love with it. Like I just can't stop thinking about it. So stay tuned for that next video.